Hello and welcome back to My Safety Hub. We are now here at the AOSH Expo and I'm joined here today with
Mark Smacks.
Hi Mark, pleasure to meet you. Mark, this is a very interesting stand when we talk about AI technology. We know this is a new development, an up and coming industry, not only in the AI and obviously security, but also health and safety. So please tell me a bit more about your product over here.
Yeah, well, we started off in the security space. We provide video analytics that enhance the monitoring operations by reducing false positives, false alarms. And this has enabled people to monitor far more cameras than they would using our technology and making sure they don't miss events.
Sure.
So that's where we started.
So if I understand that correctly, as opposed to just having a person watching monitors the entire day, AI does most of that work for you, and it identifies things like, let's say, unsafe behaviors, fires, queue management, suspicious activities at that. And tell me a bit more in terms of the health and safety space. We are quite concerned about unsafe acts or unsafe behaviors, like persons not wearing PPE, persons doing something they are not supposed to do. Is this something that your product would be able to pick up?
Yes, absolutely. Although we've started off in the security space,
of course,
the AI is such, the technology is such that it can be deployed in many different verticals. So we've done a lot of work with health and safety, particularly scaffolding, not being connected, high rise rope work, and people are not abiding by the rules. People even on ladders without somebody supporting the ladder, for example. So those rules are easy to build and maintain and provide that solution. And not only that, they can use existing infrastructure. So the cameras that are already on site, there's no hardware that's required on premise. It's simply all the technology takes place in the cloud, and that delivers the solution, and that can be delivered to a mobile phone, for example, so that the person on site can address the person who's not wearing PPE, for example, or it can go into a alarm stack, and then it can also be used, reports can be drawn out from that.
Fantastic. So if I understand correctly, you're only limited to your imagination when it comes to this. You can kind of build anything into your AI platform, from unsafe behavior detection, not wearing PPE. You mentioned the scaffolding and ladders, so you can physically see and your system will pick up if a guy is not holding the ladder. And that is awesome, because we know that the preventative measures is a lot better than doing an IOD investigation, right? So that's awesome. Now, just for the viewers out there, if they want to utilize your product or make contact with you, where can they find you?
Yep, probably on the web, DeepAlert.ai.
DeepAlert.ai.
Or they could come visit us at the stand.
And visit you at AOSH Expo,
Yeah, or follow us on LinkedIn.
Okay.
We've got our regular posts there on the new technology, and you're quite right, the technology, in theory, it's limited only by your imagination. There's always some caveats, and there's a little bit of work to be done, but there's lots of applications for this type of technology in the health and safety space.
Awesome. Now, I'm very glad to hear that. Do you guys have any demos or any videos amongst those lines that you can show us how this works?
Yes, we could possibly show you the technical infos, just how things, it gives you an idea of the trigger from the camera that gets transmitted to the cloud. There's images that are analyzed by our system in the cloud. If there's an alert rule match, it pushes to a delivery endpoint. So this could come onto a Higg Central or Milestone or Dahua, or in fact even our own stack, which we have alarm stack for clients.
Awesome.
So if you've got an existing front end, you can use that, or if you'd like to use a DeepAlert video management system, you can use that too.
Fantastic. So I can see here this is built around your infrastructure you have currently, goes to the cloud-based system. Your AI agent does its magic here to detect what you've learned it to do, such as an unsafe behavior or suspect activity, whatever the case might be. It gets analyzed and then the report gets drawn from that. So that's great. It takes the human missable factor out of things, if I could say that. So instead of you watching the screen the whole day, you might get tired, fatigued, and you might miss certain things. This picks it up automatically.
Correct.
And that is awesome. I'm quite happy to hear that. Thank you very much for your time today, Meneer. I thoroughly appreciate it. Good luck with the expo, and well done on this revolutionary idea. All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.